What's going on, everybody? Vince Goodrum here. It is Tuesday morning, and the reason for the video is we're going to discuss Mark Bell being terminated from YouTube. Now, I've seen John Bravo's video, I've heard from other people, and I have to say that this simply comes as no surprise. Mark Bell has been promoting pharmaceuticals for quite some time on YouTube, and YouTube, they have rules to where you simply can't do that. You can't promote anabolic steroids. You cannot promote illegal drugs without any prescriptions. And of course they were promoting it for quite some time. I've seen all of his videos, and I saw him promoting that stuff, and I was thinking, man, one day YouTube's gonna bust them up pretty good, and sure enough, they did. And people, most YouTube creators are under the impression that you're gonna get 3 strikes, and then you're out. And those who thought of it that way was, what's coming next. Wrong! Wrong! YouTube can immediately ban an account without any strikes at any time. I mean, my account was actually banned because it was actually hacked in order to sell some stupid Tesla stuff. I got up on the mic, and then next thing you know, it got banned. I went up there just to let people know not to sign up for the Tesla because I couldn't really stop it, or so forth. But yes, YouTube can ban that type of content. Now, things have changed since, 2008 and 2018, but that's a rule that really hasn't changed that much there, That's one rule that's always been in place. You cannot promote illegal drugs or pharmaceuticals up there, period. You couldn't do it in 2024. You can't do it in 2018. You couldn't do it in 2014. You couldn't even do it at the very start of YouTube. It just isn't going to happen. But one thing's for sure, the rules have changed a bunch to where you got to make sure you keep up with the rules if you're going to be a YouTube creator, Otherwise, you're going to be looking in from the outside. This is also the reason why recently I've been putting more content on Instagram as well as TikTok. You guys have probably noticed I got more shorts on my channel than usual. And simply put, I'm putting all this material out, so therefore, people will have access to it, even if my YouTube channel is banned. So I'm putting out all my videos, cuts, shorts, and everything on Instagram and TikTok to make sure my material stays, Of course, I can't put out my full videos on TikTok and Instagram. They only allow a certain number of minutes to where I can put those up. But to the point, this is the reason why I'm putting out all this content is because YouTube just changes the rules. They move the goalpost, in other words. So you got to be really careful as far as to what you put up there. On my live stream, some people ask me, why don't I put certain content up? And this is an example as to why, I recently had my live stream shut down due to the fact that I wasn't aware that Larry Wheels' content was copyrighted to the point to where he goes after anyone that actually even so much as live stream, even though it was for commentary purposes, But that sometimes happens with live streams. But in any event, the rules can change, and even John Bravo, anyone can get banned off here, whether it's John Bravo, whether it's me, whether it's Dave Palumbo, because the rules can come to effect to where even what I'm doing can one day become illegal through YouTube, all because of sponsors. And there's certain things you can't promote, things like Jabby and stuff like that. You guys know what I'm talking about, I mean, it's World shit, folks. And you gotta take a meaty bite. But that's all I got to say for right now. Be sure to like and subscribe to the Vince Goodrum channel. Click the link below. Also visit vincegoodrum.com. The brand spanking new vincegoodrum.com website has been redone. It looks good. It's looking fresh and clean. You know, just like Mr. Clean. Just like my bald head, Mr. Clean. But be sure to visit vincegoodrum.com. And as always, peace and soul.